Okay, so now I'm on the victim's computer, and as you see, this is the file which was created on an attacker's computer, and now it's sent to the victim. So I'm just going to execute it right now. Alright, so I double clicked it, and you will see it just disappears. Alright, so it looks like this file has been executed properly, and as an attacker, I designed this keylogger to get the logs sent to me every 3 minutes. So we don't really have to do anything right now, just wait for 3 minutes unless the information are stolen from our computer and sent to the attacker. So right now I'm just going to type a few things in Notepad, so there is something to be sent to an attacker. So let's just type test. Alright, so now there is a data which has to be sent to an attacker. So alright, meanwhile we're waiting for those 3 minutes, I'm gonna show you the tool which we're gonna use right now to understand who the hacker is. The tool is called Wireshark. The link to this Wireshark would be given in the description of this video as well. What this does is it basically monitors the network which is connected to your computer, rather to which your computer is connected, and it monitors all the information which are going out from your computer at the same time which are coming in to your computer. So what I'm going to do is, once you open it, at the top you click on capture, and once you click on capture you go to interfaces. Now in this window of interfaces you see there might be different options, but you're going to select the one that's that is your actual internet line. In my case it's my Ethernet, so I'm going to click on start. Just make sure you click on start which is next to your active internet connection. Alright, so I started, and now you see these are the part at the top that actually lets you know whatever the activity that's going on your computer right now. So just for a test I'm going to open up Google on Mozilla Firefox and see the difference in your Wireshark. Alright, I just opened up my Mozilla Firefox and it went to that ask the search engine, whatever it is, and you see there's a lot of activity which is shown up on your Wireshark. So yes, right now it's showing me the TCP and the Jabber information. Let me open up google.com, so it's gonna use the HTTP part. So let's just try google.com. Okay, so as you see Google is open, so there must be some changes in my Wireshark. So right now it's just showing you all the protocols like TCP, HTTP, FTP in the same way, but you can actually filter it. So I'm gonna go to filter and I'm gonna type HTTP and push enter. So it will just show me all the requests which are for http.com. Just HTTP I mean. So if you notice, these are the things which are done by my browsers in past few minutes right now. So in the same way, if your computer is actually infected, there has to be a way through which your information is getting sent to an attacker's account. So in our case, we used FTP when we created the keylogger. So right now, the same keylogger is going to send my victim's information to the attacker using the FTP account. And yes, so at the same time when it's trying to send the information through the FTP, this Wireshark will monitor the activity that's getting done by the same keylogger. So right now I think we're near about 3 minutes, so we should get some FTP information in it soon. So I'm going to filter this Wireshark for FTP. So give me 1 second. Alright, so as you see there are a lot of FTP information that we can see, and if we start from the top, the very first thing, alright, it means it's still working. You see it's going on right now. That means it is sending the information from my computer to the attacker's computer right now. So alright, if we start from the top to see what's going on, okay, you see the second line that says user is totalcomputergeek.t35.com, which is actually the username that I used for my FTP account while creating the keylogger. So you know that what the username is. Then the second thing that says that it requires a password authentication. So you see it shows you the password as well of the account, which is test123, which I used when I was creating this keylogger. So now you know that the username is totalcomputergeek.t35.com and the password for that account is test123. Then if you notice, what happens is, it is actually, now it says that totalcomputergeek.t35.com is logged in. I'm sorry, it moved because it's doing something. So yes, now it says it's logged in. That means our keylogger, the keylogger which is in my computer that I don't know of, is connected to the attacker's account right now. Then it just basically enters the account, and here it says request store keys _ September 30 2009. So this is the file which was created to, which had all the information for those 3 minutes, and whatever I did is recorded in that file, and it's sent to the attacker's T35 account. And if you go further down, it says, it's just sending different files to that account right now. Here it says that entering the passive mode, because that's how you connect to the FTP account. So that's pretty much about it. So now all you know is it's a T35 account. You know the username, you know the password. So as a victim, I know everything. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use my FTP account. I'm going to use the information which I received from the Wireshark. I know that I am infected because the FTP is sending the information out of my computer. So I know the username, I know the password, I know the FTP account. So I'm going to connect to it. So right now I am actually in the attacker's FTP right now. So I see everything that's going on that attacker's account. So it's pretty much possible that apart from me, there are many other guys who are infected because of the same hacker. So it's not just me. I can get many more information out of this account. And at the same time, if you go to the T35 website and you log in with the same information, you can go to the profile page and you can get all the information about the person who's actually infecting your computer. So that's pretty much about it. So now we see the Wireshark actually helps us to understand that if the information are getting sent out of our computer without even though we don't know about it. And yeah, Wireshark, it's a pretty big tool. I cannot explain everything just in 10 minutes video, so you just need to go through it. This is one of the uses of Wireshark which I actually proved right now. So yeah, that should help you to not to be infected, and that should help you to secure your files from the hackers. So yes, that's about it. I'm gonna close my Wireshark right now. And again, this video was created by totalcomputergeek.com. My name is Nixon. Thanks for watching it, and wait for next episodes, cause